Okay. We have more spears this time. Life should be easier. Actually, I should check and make sure. Surely I have the ROM combination for better iframes. Another thing I kept forgetting to do. Invincibility, Death V, and move were good. We are so ready to kill the mother. We've got take less damage mode turned on too, because I remembered to look at what software I own. Equip that shield again, Mr. Lameza. Don't take silly damage in phase 1. This isn't even the real phase. This is the phase you get to fight if you don't collect the medicine that's pouring on her right now, or talk to every grail point. You kill this boss and then you just get reset. You don't get to see Snake Mother. I'm really hoping to save my flares for later in the fight, is my game plan. Ma'am, stay still. Now, not like that, preferably. Of course, if I desperately try and save resources, yeah, you can't hit the tail. I'm going to take a bunch of dumb damage if I don't do this. Let's be smart and not stand enough at the corner. It's the first attempt of the night. This is fine. I wonder. Oh. Hypothetically, this phase is easy. Oh, don't explode yourself, though, Lameza. There we go. That's the play. And I went and bought some spears. Spears are the solution to this phase, because she likes to go under you. She doesn't want to this time, but usually she does. Tentacle Mother, please. Where is Fabric Mother? This is like the real phase. Unfortunately for me, this phase has 8 segments. And they ramp up in difficulty as you go. It's the Persona 3 thing where it has every boss mechanic all at once. And she unlocks more as you damage her. this is where it starts to get hard, but she's taking lots of damage really fast. That was an incredibly good early mother setup. And a lot of the attacks are easy to avoid. She does have a Tiamat phase, though, and that's bad for me. And she doesn't have Palenque's attack yet. I don't remember what Vi's is. It's the laser. That would kill me right now. Palenque's is his dumb little flare gun. That's a fucking struggle and a half to avoid. And Baphomet is summon fire, I think, which is bad for me. Oh no, it's the light beams. That's not good. It's not good, but it's possible. I'm shocked at how long I lasted in phase 3 there. Well, hello, welcome in. That was surprisingly really close. I don't remember if there's a phase after Tiny Mother. Early, we just want Aegis Shield. And did it save? It did not. 1+ for no reason. No reason other than to enhance Lameza's bunny. Enhances the bunny stat, a statistic that does not exist in this game. Oh, ma'am? Didn't know you could fire at that angle. That one was just me. I just did that. Okay, Mom, let's do this. We're not gonna take over half my health in phase 1. We're just gonna play it safe and use the flare gun. And hug the right whenever we're not damaging her. Because she does that, and it makes me sad. I didn't feel like farming up gun. Gun ammo is quite strong. This is bombs phase. Hey, kiddo. Who said babies were allowed in this fight? I did not invite a sickly child to shoot lasers at me. I think he's shooting lasers using the hidden treasure of life itself. At least I think that's the context there. That little glowy thing is is the forehead crystal out of the mother statue. Early phase 3 is flares. No, it's wet. Spears and chakrams. This phase is easy if she stays on top, but she doesn't like to. Mother is too much of a verse for this. Ma'am? I don't think those attack off screen. Could you come back, please? Having katana would make that easier. It's like knife, but bigger and slower. Okay. And now the real part of the fight. If my spacing is good, Chakram is like almost as good damage as the axe. My spacing is rarely good. And it isn't as good as just sitting under her. Oh, man. Her zoning is too powerful. Of course Mom is a zoner type. Look at all this projectile spam. I know you can use the shoulder buttons to change your weapons faster, but I'm going to sacrifice some real time to hopefully be able to deal less and deal more and take less damage. No lasers allowed, please. Those are too bad for my bones. That's a Palenque. I don't trust her to not just permanently summon Baphomet Light. Okay, lady. Okay, she has every phase now. She can do everything she can possibly do. It's the pink lasers. That's tolerable, but still annoying. You sure you don't want to do the twin-headed serpent fireballs that give me a bunch of free time to do damage, Mom? I would really love if you would give me a bunch of free time to do damage. I also would love it if you stopped trying to make the 9th child right now. There's only room for 8 children in this extended family. We got close again. Closer than last time. Don't forget to change your software. On Mulana's squishy body. Needs to be slightly less squishy for me to win. I guess. There is a way I could go get 32 more maximum health, despite my bar being full. I mean, the obvious one being, don't take damage on the way to the statue. If I just don't take damage on the way to the boss, it's fine, but... the less obvious way is there's a software combination that makes me resurrect when I die. But I don't know if I own it. I think it requires Mulana.exe. Move RNC. Oh, I already have it on. I'm already as tanky as I can get. I may have accidentally already used it in the Tiamat fight, come to think of it. The resurrect when you die. The resurrect when you die combination is once per save. It's fucked up and evil. Ow. I should be able to not take... Unless she does that. I can avoid taking tons of damage in this phase if she doesn't use unlimited blade works all the time. Last run it was the lasers. This run it's the blade works. Yes, hon. I know. I know, Mom. You are the bone of your sword. You're very good at it. It does look so cool. The really sad part of this phase is sub-weapons don't actually hit the, they don't damage the tentacles. They don't make it retract at all. All right. Once again, I should be careful early when it's easiest to dodge her attacks. Well, thank you, Megan. I have a piping hot. Yeah? Absolutely a spoon food. I've been assigned fork at dinner for my spoon food. Megan disagrees with me. It's not a spoon food, she says. I don't need to collect that. I should put up my shield more. Because she's going to throw more orbs. It's tuna casserole. With like macaroni and cheese and mushroom soup. Not mushroom soup, but like a can of mushroom soup concentrate. It's spoon. You gotta believe in here. Green is milk chocolate and casserole is spoon. Damn it, egg's on your side. Okay, I need to lock in now. We're like halfway through the fight. Actually, as long as she's still... As long as the worst laser she can do is that one, we're not in the hard part. It's when she can start comboing the Baphomet Light as a spacing tool. And we're close to that. We're close to the Baphomet Light as a spacing tool. I think none of that hit. I had a perfect opportunity to absolutely wail on her with the axe, and I didn't take it. Okay. We are running out of flares. This also does the Persona 3 thing, where the phase where she has the hardest attacks is the longest. And you would never guess this, but we win! We did it! That only took like 4 attempts! Let's go! No, I'm sorry, Mother. We cannot forgive you. The thing I forgot to mention about why we're killing the Mother is not only is it impossible to return her to space from whence she came and where she deserves to return, she's been wiping out all of the races of children because the races of children failed to get her to space. Also, that was a load-bearing mother. That's right. Super Metroid escape sequence. Thankfully, it's going to be pretty straightforward. Many randomizer players these days play with, oh god, door zone randomizers, so you don't know which rooms you're taking and you have to plan out your escape. I don't do that. So yeah, that killing the mother of everything was necessary so that everything could survive. The murder was calculated. Yeah, she's real mean to the kids. And like, the Giants got pretty close. The second children were pretty good at it. The first children were snake people, Tiamat, and Tiamat decided, no, I will be the mother now. I'm gonna make a bunch of children, and she didn't like that. The second children are the Giants, and they genuinely tried, and then they got in a war about whether to live underground or on the surface. The third children, I'm always forgetting. Where am I going? I gotta go up this way. I'm always forgetting the third children. Those were the bird people? I don't remember why the third children got wiped out. The fourth children are fish. They were fish people who barely got written down in written record because reasons. Reasons that are the La Mulana 2 DLC. Fifth and sixth children was a big war. The 6, 7, 8. Lameza is an 8th child. Regular humans are the 8th children. We were created by the 7th children, who were created by the 6th children. The 6th children are tiny. This elevator doesn't work anymore. And they created much more realistic life. The life they made was actually capable of functioning. And we were made not from the mother, which is why we were able to... Ow. The fuck? I thought that was functional. We're getting the vanilla escape sequence here because I'm trying to lore dump. Ah? Don't make me refight the mother because I lose the escape sequence. It's like losing the Palenque desperation move all over again. And losing the Baphomet desperation move all over again. The elevator was there all along. Lovely. I just know that the exit is in Mulbrook's room. There's enough time to try and go to like the regular ruins exit that you would think you need to take. Realize that that doesn't work and run all the way to Mulbrook's room. It's pretty forgiving. If you know where Mulbrook's room is. And I do know, I just get lost in Guidance Gate a lot. I can't... Wait, what? I can't get to where I'm going. I don't need this treasure. I've forgotten how to get to Mulbrook's room. This is Spring in the Sky. What the fuck? I'm lost. Why couldn't I go down towards... Why couldn't I go down towards the Temple of the Sun? I think we might be about to get wiped out by the mother. It's like, that's rubble, and I have 50 seconds to go. Not enough time. We're about to lose in the escape sequence. That's embarrassing. And our holy grail of teleporting to warp points broke when we killed Mom. Switch to the faster weapon. We might make it. We might make it, gang. I thought this was going to take me... I would have to start the boss battle from the beginning, yeah. But Mobrook's room is, like, 8 seconds away. It's right down here. Hey, Mobrook, can you get us out of the ruins? There's 10 seconds to go. I don't want to die. Thanks, Mobrook. That's actually amazing. I was all amped up to try and fight the mother for a whole hour. Yes, Mr. Squall, I did it. That's a congratulatory scream, not a come give attention to me stream, right? Mulana has one of my favorite credits roll tropes. Everyone is here. The Heart's Desire, as I mentioned, is going to be a couple of decks of Gold Stake Balatro. I have a couple ready. I think it's Space Deck and Anaglyph, maybe? Oh, the fairies are one of the children. Their mother's children's too. They're like 3rd or 5th children, maybe? The Mulana heads that came along when I started Rando aren't in chat yet. They seem to always come later. Also, a lot of the, like, this group of children died in this situation is from the second game, so I don't remember it all. I've only played, like, half of that. I love specifically Bar Rock Hero in Shibuya. Is it just like a bar that the dev team hang out in? Oh, welcome in. I thought it was going to take me an hour to kill Mother. Usually I struggle on that fight, and I didn't struggle all that much tonight. Guess it's because I have moral support. All it took was a couple of days off. And a pretty girl sitting nearby. I was about to say it's going to be really funny when Shorn shows up here because we never saw him, but we did see him once. We saw him running away from the Sphinx. This is a reference to going to Mulbrook's room to say hi, yes. Extremely important feature of La Mulana 2 is Mulbrook is there. I refuse to feel bad for you, Zelpud. 9 hours and 28 minutes. I'm gonna take that as a victory. I don't remember how long it took last time I played a rando. And now I can reseed it and play a seed on my own time with the eggs. Now the traditional, it's become tradition on this stream to do Balatro after finishing a longer project, so. I look forward to exploring eggs. I'm gonna give myself a easy seed. I'm gonna give myself Boots to start and Mirai to start. I don't wanna struggle. It will be less of a struggle. Because I've played it so recently, but change category. Balatro. I mean, it is randomized, but I don't think that's what people go to the randomizer tag for. Gold steak. I hope Balatra's on the right source. Yeah, the egg hunt. Mission survive. All eggs must be found. Gonna get really weird and start hiding eggs everywhere on March 17th. Megan just said, I'll have you know, Megan just said March 17th is her favorite. She doesn't like March 14th because too many people ask her to make pie. Oh, because I didn't change the game source. Duh. Where's my fucking game? Because I have to transition. Game capture. This is the John Mulana. I don't want to change this scene. Full screen game. Capture specific window. Balatro.exe. There we go. Now we're here. Also easier to eat while I play Balatro. New run. I suspect this will go well. I have yet to despise any deck at gold stake level. I fucking hate playing a bunch of decks at white stake and blue stake. Gold stake, however, somehow just feels right. Not quite what I was supposed to draw there, Belatro. Sure, this is strong enough with the banana. And now we hope that the banana kills itself before it debuffs. Let's get greedy. We're not in a specific hand, but blue seals are strong. If I had a better scoring joker, I would take that green. I mean, I was hoping it would survive until I got a scoring joker, but I don't love misprint, but we need something to live. I got greedy. This could be enough. But we get 0 mult, of course. This could be enough if we get enough mult. I really don't like misprint as my only scoring joker. Level up flush is points, and hand is income. That extra flush level is pretty strong, especially because we get more hands to actually hit them. If we would hit them. That Celestial Pack's really bad right now because it's guaranteed to have 2 pair, so we've only got 2 actual slots. $6 reserved parking. Let's just keep our money. Quite sad that our blue seal is debuffed. Thank you, Misprint. Well, that's not terrible. It's also income. We'd really like an excuse to play a different hand, though. They're picked from a list. So we have each suit has a different set. Slay the Princess was added in the most recent patch. And Each set has a different one. You can also just like get mods. There's lots of cosmetic mods for this game. Here you go. We'll switch over to the Critical Role face cards. Well, how could I pass that up? How could I ever pass up a $1 invisible Joker? That's going to cost me $6 before I can sell it. Take the Spectral first. Didn't do much for me. Oh, I want to use that. So I'm really hoping it copies the Burglar. Double misprint would be pretty sad. Immediately breaking my glass card is also really sad. Mayor Lewis is here, watching, holding his purple underwear. We have so much freedom with all of these hands. No, I wanted to get rid of that. So much freedom to make misclicks. We'd really like to see... Okay, well, I would prefer to survive the hand. But I would also really like my blue seal to come up more. There's only 3 clubs left in the deck. I've got... Play the Princess, Critical Role, Vampire Survivors. So, Castlevania adjacent. Stardew Valley. Yeah, Stardew is the top for that. We need 800? We're kind of reliant on the misprint giving us like 7, not 70, maximum mult. Good, good. We're in debt now, but when we double our Burglar, we're going to have so much money and so many hands. And we already start with 0 discards. This boss blind isn't real. Oh, please. I'm already struggling enough with RNG Balatro. I'm already living the misprint life. We're gonna hang on to the clubs just because I can keep 3 and hopefully we can get just greedy enough to get that blue seal off. I said get that blue seal off. Thank you. Now don't let me down, Mr. Misprint. $50-50 shot, let's go. Extremely unfortunate. We only have the $4, so I'm gonna take this so that I survive until I get something real. We're really struggling here. Equal clubs and spades. Less hearts. I could sit here staring at misprint, but it doesn't really help that much when we're playing flush. The fun tech for the uninitiated is this misprint gives random amounts of score every hand, but it has you'll see it flashes a little red number on the mult side occasionally. That tells you exactly what card is on top of the deck. That's a 9 of hearts on the top of the deck. It's really useful if you're playing other builds. It's not, doesn't really do anything for flush. Only 6 hearts in there. Nice. Nick says bless. I'm gonna pitch one hand because I'm really greedy. Excellent. I'm glad I was greedy. We're playing the poverty game until we win a hand with more than $3. We get $1 per hand left, and we spend $3 every round. Diamonds are a bit better here. It's nice to not be locked into one suit of flush yet. But we're throwing all our money down the drain. Odd Todd is probably better than this crafty. It's only 80 chips. Our blue seal's not on a face card, so the plant isn't terrible. Of course, our first flush is almost all evens. If we even hit it. If we even hit it. Thank you, Mr. Belatro. Five spades left in there. I'm going to pitch this just because I would rather survive than lose the game. Anti-5 rocket is really sad. It's not looking hot. This does not bode well. We really got fucked by our 50-50 roll on the misprint. Flush is just a very hard hand with none of the specific jokers, at least, to succeed with. If we saw like a ×3 mult for playing flush, we'd be okay. Could make these misprints a little bit less sad. Three rounds left to find something to score with. And we really do need we need our full joker set. We're too late in the game for how weak we are. Guess I should have looked. I know the top. I could have found the top card. 10's a bit worse than 3. 4 is worse than 10. That's it. That's okay. I didn't expect this to only take one attempt. Of course, there's 8 spades left in the deck. I think this is still going to leave us with a twofer. Yep. The creature, Percy, and the mare. Good set of kings. Now that is a really tempting first pack pickup. Course. Let's go for a hearts flush and hope for another face card. Beautiful. Okay, Percy, give me some money. That'll do too. Thank you, Critical Role people. Okay, Marnie, give me some money. Damn. That's all right. We're still coming out with 10 bucks. Rental debuffed Joker is not happening. We're just gonna actually make income off of Grabber this time. How about? I was hoping for money. His poor back. His poor spine. He's torturing himself enough already. On account of all the guilt. That's so tempting. I don't know if Onyx Agate is good enough. We're early. We can sculpt the deck into Oops All Clubs. And we get to buy lots of flush cards. If we survive. Please. 1 flush of clubs would have been enough. I should have just found a straight with a couple of clubs in it. That was lots of misplay in a row. Jack, queen, king, ace. If we draw the 10, that's a very profitable run. Give me the 10 of clubs, thank you. This blueprint is gonna hurt. Beautiful. We've made profit off of the blueprint this round. That's... between 3 and 7. We'll do a discard. Oof, I could have played the flush there. That's all right, but we're gonna get lots of malt off this. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. Two lucky clubs, 2 random taros is probably better. I only have 1 consumable though, because I'm a fool and forgot what deck I'm playing. Badge. I don't want to add non-clubs. I'm gonna bet that this is enough anyways. Yep. If we just keep getting money, we're gonna be incredibly well off. Just like real life. That's not triggering. That's never happening. Okay, so this time we're just gonna play this pair and we're gonna get a bunch of money. Thank you, boys. I knew this blueprint was a worthy investment. Cool. So we really do need to keep our flush hands up to keep triggering Constellation. Destroy face cards. It's hard to play around, honestly. Quite hard to play around. We definitely need that crystal ball to keep feeding Canyo. What we need is purple seals. I'll make some good clubs, I guess. I want to take the priestess to scale my constellation, but I think we need consistency more right now. This Canyo is just fully dead until we hit something that can kill cards. Thank you, Percy. It wasn't a huge profit to play that one king, but we gotta make our money somehow. We got two very hungry jokers here. Thankfully, we scale hard off of Celestial Packs. Dang. We have a discard and 10 clubs left in deck, so let's be greedy. And hope it doesn't bite me in the ass. This could still kill me. I've been punished for my greed. +7 is best here. +7 is better than times 1.4 times 1.4. It's still not going to be enough. Setting. Most other legendaries would have been enough. That was fully lost to greed. Okay, Banana. I need you to last. I need you to last until I get a card to replace you. That generates, like, at least 8 mult. Or a lot of chips. I'll accept either of those things. No, not. That's not what I said at all. Observatory's kind of sad. Does not bode well for my well-being. God, losing that banana was terrible. Two times tonight, we've lost banana on the first boss blind. Why is Nebula Deck so mean to me? Green Joker is incredibly strong. If we can survive long enough for it to get good. Just costs us a lot of money to scale. Well, of course, I didn't play enough high cards that round. If we're encouraged to stack the green joker, and we remember to play 5 cards for the psychic, we'll be okay. I'm willing to go 2-pair mode. But I would rather buy easy to play hands with green. Make some better cards. So we have the advantage. Like, this is almost as good as pants. But we get to play whatever hands we want. Don't want that because it's eternal. Normally, Blunt Riffraff this early would be incredible. I was hoping to see easier hands to make in my Celestial pack. But that's okay. Two pairs pretty strong right now, 40 by 3. Let's... Oh, that was the wrong button. Let's just go all in on 2 pairs for now. As much as we can. It would be magnificent to see something that just gives me a bunch of chips. 3 of a kind is not the one I was thinking of. Keep our money. Gives us $2. I think we need a good hand every play. Survive. Nice. That's enough. That's enough to live. Green Joker, delayed gratification is a beautiful gold stake start. Okay, give me some high card, please. Because what we really want is to go fully into high card and just never miss our green joker. Or just never miss our best hand. How much does a high card give us? Not a huge amount, if I'm being quite honest. It'll get up there if I can start building it, but we don't see, we're not seeing anything to build it yet. Don't need more scaling mult. I added a king earlier, so we're gonna play a little bit more of the kings. Give me money. Come on. Damn it. get some more stocks. How much does this give me? Only 300, so we need to play better hands than high card can give us still. This is pretty scary. I'll sacrifice some money for a better chance to live. Because this is about 3,000. Not enough. Sad. That's okay. The wrong hand to experiment on. That's a one and done. We like to see that. Give me that extra $1. That's definitely going to make a difference and let me live. Shop one. Spectral. For nothing. It was objectively the wrong choice. But what if it was a soul card? What if I could build around a legendary from the first shop? That would be fun, right? That's a really sad Faceless Joker. It's a really sad smiley face. Really conflicted about what I've done to myself here. I want Raise Fist to be good so badly. Arrowhead's just not the vibe. Okay, now we just need... Now we just need the chat, the photograph, and we win. +8. This might still win. Yeah. Something good on play is what we're looking for. Spectral is even more random. Gold seal with a Chad in play sounds pretty neat. Okay. Looks like we're playing flushes for now again. World's saddest brainstorm. I guess it could be worse. Could be rental. Narrowly avoiding the bullet of a rental brainstorm. You don't really need that. Let's not get greedy. We've got pretty reasonable flushes for now. It does pay for itself pretty quickly. And it helps us see our photograph faster. Of course, it didn't give us any score this time. And it's not going to show us any money either. So let's play this 2 pair. play this 2-pair and hope we draw some 3s. Don't think it's worth it. Of course, then we get the 3 on that one. And get the weakest possible flush. Some days you get punished for playing greedy, and sometimes you get punished for playing too safe. Okay, give me the full house. Did I just hallucinate a third 9? Did I just throw out a third 9? No, I just imagined it. Well, it's fine, because Blatcher's gonna give it to me anyways. Or not. Oh, Mr. Tempest. Mr. Kitty. This is a strong enough straight if we draw anything beautiful. Fortune teller right now isn't the right call. This is somehow much worse. Gotta love earn $1 at end of round. That's gotta be the best Joker effect in the game. Earn $1. On par with the best of the legendaries. I should have just bought Fortune Teller. Okay, this time I have 3 9s. Yeah, I know the Psychic. I know Mr. Psychic. Sometimes you need to burn a hand for a discard. Well, I'll punish me for not taking that Fortune Teller even more, why don't you? Don't really need that. We still have no score. We still have no scoring jokers. Can we even beat ante-2 small blind? If we keep getting respectable hands and double business card, let's go. Need 20, this is enough. I'm shocked. Again, I won't take the Eternal Riffraff, and I will not take Rental Eternal Abstract. But we need more points than we're getting. Most played is Full House or Straight. The Celestial's not going to do much for us. If we get moderate luck on this Cartomancer, give me something that's not points. I was hoping that it would be score. We just don't have enough points to survive this no matter what I do. Like 300 is a good hand, yeah. Well, even Petey, stop it, please. We hit the 20 mult. If we hit the 20 mult, we get 15 times 20. Which still isn't even enough. Okay, I will be back in a moment. Okay, we're back. Dinner is put away. Nebula deck is gonna be nice to me now. You hear that, Nebula deck? You too, Mr. Tempest. Stop ripping up cardboard in the corner. Well, that's annoying. The devious Joker. Ow. 100% of gamblers quit right before they make it big. 100% of straight players discard the wrong card right before they draw the right. Next number. Maybe 8, please. Thank you. Still sad. Just zero hand, no hand income is not a good start. Ace 2 3 is our best straight, actually. Ace 2 3 4 is not an incredible straight. When 2 of them are debuffed, but we've got 100 chips, so it's still not enough, huh? Don't want to be playing straights. Fall off so quickly. Like, even if I start buying planets, if I don't see something that gives me a lot more hands to work with, I'm just not going to be able to hit them consistently enough to win. That helps, but not a lot. What we really need is shortcut burglar. I wouldn't take Mary Andy here. Don't have enough. My deck is too big to take a Mary Andy. This also might just be enough. Beautiful. I was thinking about how to hit my second straight. We've already invested a little into straights. Flush is certainly easier to build towards. Yeah, Green Joker is not happening with money spent on straights. That's just unthinkable. Oh, but he's rental. I don't want perishable Chad. It doesn't do enough on its own right now. Don't want eternal walkie-talkie, I don't think. But rental hologram. If we build towards those middling straits, I guess. Like we're playing abandoned deck or something. Well, the straits might let us live until Shoot the Moon comes online. Pretty big might, especially if we can't even draw our straights. We're selling out of one of these. Kind of depends on what other shenanigans we see. It's really annoying. It's a really annoying pack to get. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With no queens, but we have 1, 4. We actually really want to be out of straights because walkie-talkie doesn't do anything with straights. 10, Jack, Queen, King. We draw that 9, we're okay. If I just play this, that's 20 times 2. Yeah, calculator real quick. Like 800. This isn't even enough. Give me that 9 or the ace, I guess. 8, Shoot the Moon. Let's just play. Okay, we have to hit our straight to survive. We hit it with 1 queen. I think we win the hand. But we didn't. Gotta play a few hands to de-rust, right? And then casually get handed a straight flush in the first hand of the next game. Mail-in rebate, despite being rental, is strong. That was a terrible pack. We need 2 hands anyways, so let's play this and then discard for money. Sweet. We have the 9 to lose. And we're going to draw into another 9. That's fine. That's annoying. Just needed 1 more club. You're incredibly powerful, Mr. Showman, but you're also useless here. Okay, I'll buy a hologram. We've got income. We're not going to be able to buy that magic trick. We'll discard that 3 next hand. Hoping to get another one, but that's all right. We'll just hit another high flush and survive so we can start stacking up hologram. Or not. Don't think this is strong enough. Ooh, beautiful. Just barely. I'm not going on a runner without shortcut. Simply not permissible. Weird combination on that, but not terrible. Didn't see any 4s. Spades are the easiest to see the flush. We're not closer to a straight. Period helps us a little. If we even get a hand. I don't think it helps us enough. This is only like ×8. It just barely did. Oh, Mr. Tempest, life is not that hard. Come on, baby. The mail-in rebate is usually way better than this. Even on a rental. Even on a rental, you're usually hitting it once or twice. And yet, here we are. Okay, show me photograph. That we can just go crazy. Eternal Rental Todd is not good enough. If we could even buy it. Is money and a tarot? But of course. we're gonna waste a hand. Let's waste it on something at least. Oh yeah, we can't survive that. What will this casual 4 of a kind lead to? Lead me to a useless ramen. Getting so many of our early scoring cards are getting to be perishable or consumable. Or food, that is. Really causing me problems. Let's just accept two hands. I'm not gonna see the straight flush. Oh, our other deck is green. Green deck's a lot of fun. A little bit annoying to have Bootstrap early. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. With this many cards, I can't have a flush. Why are we struggling to make hands at +3 hand size still? +2 hand size, I would understand. I'm not spending $8 on a perishable card, are you kidding? I make bad choices, but not that bad. Okay, we need one more good hand, and I would rather it be in this set, but it's not. Maybe this is good enough. Just barely. Hack Van Vagabond is 14, brings me down to 10. And then I buy Buffoon in Standard and start buffing the hell out of low cards. Let's see what's in the Buffoon first. Okay, yeah, and Riff Raff gives us income even though we're playing Vagabond. We gotta go down to 4, so I actually can't have that because it leaves me at 6. Bank card is interesting. I don't think it's interesting enough. And Superposition is just a worse Vagabond right now. Excuse me, Mr. Vagabond. You're supposed to give me cards to buff low numbers. Oh, because I sold it. That was really... That was an embarrassing misplay. You ever sell yourself out of Vagabond range? That's upsetting. I thought I was cooking. And now I'm misclicking repeatedly, like a fool. Okay, we need to lock in. With a crazy immediate full house. The shuffler is locked in. Is the player locked in now? Summit's playable. Makes any flush good enough. Don't need the seltzer, so we're not gonna take it. We just want money. Over 600 already. Don't need to think right now. We just need scoring. 4,000 is easy. We would like something that scores here. That's fine. It's not amazing. Need to play aces for Scholar to do anything. But this is definitely more than enough. Mr. Bist, hi. Yes, you are, baby. It's you, the kittiest cat. That oops wasn't. This oops all sixes wasn't perishable. I would be buying speculative oops all sixes. No, stay above 25. Don't get greedy. We need to hit 2 good flushes. That one was a good start. We could also hit anything else, really. This is 20, 30, 40. 34 times 17. Which actually isn't enough. We have all this money and nothing to do with it. And he's real strong. But he kind of contradicts with Mystic Summit. Don't have any new scoring. We still only have 4 aces, so Scholar's kind of bad. Also, I needed to discard for that. I am rusty as all hell. But we're still profiting. Well, now I wish I'd bought Andy. I hit the road, make lots of aces and jacks, and that's winnable. I didn't want to re-roll that. I wanted to buy the seed money. Shit. Okay, we need to be using our discards to hit jacks, though. Having hollow on that is a big lifesaver for the early game. Mr. Kitty. Yes, Tempest. You're 17 minutes early for dinner, my friend. Take the RNG first. It's not a jack and it's not an ace, so we're going to skip for red card value. Buddy. Get out of here. We're at 25 mult once we're on to no discards. I think we can afford to be playing pairs as our mouth hand. Maybe I was wrong. Only one queen left. We hang on to the ace. And the tens. If we hit an ace, we might be okay. Oh, that was so close. I think 2-pair ace-5 is enough with Todd. It's not. I'm a fool. It's okay. 2 hands on the big bind is okay. Stop making me want to play flush. This deck is not particularly great at it. Also, I can't draw them to save my life. I would rather be going 2-pair mode than going flush mode. And yet, here we are. Well, at least our flushes are really strong. If we draw them. Okay, anything is strong with this much molten chips. That's kind of not fair to the game. Which is good, I guess. How much does a high card give us? One of 3. Let's just go next. I'm fishing for high cards so I can start buying high cards in the shop. Odd Todd is dead for a high card build, but that's okay. High card can be strong enough that it shouldn't matter. We do want to be using a discard. Because we want to be getting value off of our purple seal now. Not that we're ever gonna see it. We want... Mine is the best high card there, which is really annoying. Okay. Now we can sculpt into anything we want, because we have all of the money ever. And by anything I want, I mean we're going 2-pair mode. I've been saying it all night. Don't give in to the full house. We need to stack up 2-pair now because we've played a billion fucking full high cards. Don't come back to me with a rental tag, dude. Numbered cards are good with our odd. Now we want blue seals. But I'll take a polychrome, I guess. Nice. Card it after, I guess. Cool. What do we want to kill for Hanged Man? Or is he just money? 6, 7, 10. I want to kill evens, actually. Kill 6-8, because we can't leave odd Todd zone, no matter what we do. Okay, Mr. Tempest, you can fit in my lap, buddy. We know you can. We got lots of 10s, so we can trust that we'll draw it, and then we didn't anyways. I didn't even look at mail-in rebate that time. Still 9 high cards, that's annoying. But we have buff targets and we know what we want to shape the deck towards. Not gonna sell Greedy, I might sell Banana for Judgment. Or we can Hierophant up to odds. We're going 2 pairs mode, but it's impossible to find them, apparently. Of all the hands to struggle to build. Gotta be one of the most embarrassing. We can kind of just sit on this for a bit still, too. Making aces is the best odd card. And if this king can ever become... If this king can ever become an ace, that's even better. Oh, what? What's my hand type? Punished by a minor misplay. Punished with defeat. Oh, it's no repeats. That's why. I'm stupid. I will be right back. Okay, we're back again. Maybe I switch to green deck. Maybe green deck treats me nicer. I think the thing that makes me bad at high stake Nebula deck is it doesn't have a build path. It doesn't push me anywhere. It's too open. So there's a lot of ways I can screw myself over at the start of a run, and not as many ways to win. Or even if there's just as many ways to win. Because the deck effect is certainly powerful. If I enable any specific hand, that hand gets stronger faster. We're going into boss blind. Banner doesn't really benefit me. We'll just trust the Andy. One more strong hand and we're good. Either of those are particularly strong enough. We need a 50-point hand here. Ironically, a flush would do it. A heart's flush would make it happen. Not guaranteed though. Drawing the 6 I need isn't very likely. I still think it's the most likely to survive. I'm gonna sell out of this really fucking quick. Into spades flush. That feels silly. Three of a kind is pretty playable with Mary Andy at least. How good was that hand? Looking for 1500, 1482. Yeah, a casual straight flush will do it. That will solve the problem. Rental idle, hell no. Start feeding stuff to a dagger. Maybe. It's 2 mul right now. It's really hungry though, with no other income. Those are also pretty hungry. None of those were diamonds. That was some incredible luck. $10, $20, $30, $40 times. Fives, 40 times 8. That's 80, 160, 340. That's not enough yet. We know there's no kings. Or we know there's no tens. We know there's 1 queen in there. There might not be a 9. Let's gamble on the 9. I said I would sell out of this, and here I am. Full house is worse than flush for this specific situation. I have the 9. Could I have the 9? I said, could I have the 9? Alright, I'm done fishing. There it is. A couple of hands too late. That's fine. Not that this is enough to survive anyways. No, we stay the course. We stay on Nebula. 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen is good enough, I'm pretty sure. Three brings us, that's plus $1. Stonks. Oh, come on, Mr. Balatro. We're not... If we buy this, we're never getting enough money to use it. I would... Like, the baseball card's playable. If I had anything, it might have been fine, but... The stars were not aligned for it yet. Oh, I should have played this 5 first. But it's fine. Eternal egg. Eternal rental egg. Just siphons $3 out of your bank account into its sell value, and then you can't get rid of it. Seven or queen, please. Should have just been going for the club flush and ignoring my plus 100 chips. Why did I think that was Empress? Definitely reversed those two in my head. Really bothersome. Eight, 10, jack, king. Let's just go for flush. We're selling out of straights anyways now. The coin is tempting. We can turn it into a club soon. We'll just draw it right away. Beautiful. And we'll just casually hanging chat it. Okay, we have the chance to make something now. We need the money. Uh, 25% chance isn't good enough. Same argument for both of the random enhanced most of the cards they give me aren't actually what I want to be playing. And we've got a not insignificant amount of money in the deck. Huh. Of course, we already have 3 on high card. We're probably just selling Obelisk for money at some point. Like, it's temperance value for now, but 2 Arcanas is better than the standard, and I want to be improving my deck every hand. Yeah. Money. Money is the obvious choice. Random Joker. Not bad. Now we can get this. Just taking it for the money. You would think at some point I could have the RNG work in my favor. And yet. Okay, if this functions, we're okay. Nice. Don't tempt me, rental boy. Rental boy, we would sell out of anyways. Yeah, we'll buy Arcana and Celestial. Arcana first in case of Hermit. No Hermit. We're pretty deep into clubs. That glass is going to have to be a secret surprise to save us later. I could sell the Obelisk for Droll. And we're relying on drawing one of these guys. Not get greedy. Let's not sacrifice a potentially successful run to greed. I don't mind sacrificing hands to hit more gold seals. I should have thought about my ice cream. Beautiful Hermit. We're struggling to hit clubs, so I'm not gonna take a non-club. As good as that card was. We're not too, yeah, like I said, we're not too upset about playing multiple hands because we're getting lots of money out of our Chad. This is going to finish the hand anyways, which is okay. We're above interest. Yeah. That's way better than the Obelisk sitting there doing nothing. And we can get these without going under. Lucille is much better than a foil. Lucille is so strong that I really want to pitch a hand to keep it. But our... No, not new run. We're looking for 18k. And our best hand is 10k. We kind of need 2 club flushes, which I don't think we're gonna get if I pitch hands. We need to use this. Normally I would put the glass first for score. I'd really like it to survive. This on its own might be enough to win. But if we draw a club, we can make a lot of money. Nice. This is way more than 3,000. Mystic Summit and Ice Cream are underperforming. The banana is still a little bit underperforming. Temperance is way better than Emperor. I only have 1 consumable slot. Oil gold card. Don't really need that. I hesitate to take Eternal Acrobat. We'll have lots of time left on you. And we have all the money in the world, so I can just buy Hone. Yeah, I'll take some money. I'll take yet more dollars. Again, I don't want all of my glass cards to break. Why are they the ones I can draw every time? We don't have enough score? Ow. Upsetting. The ice cream was carrying me more than I thought. The ice cream was carrying me way more than I thought. That sucks. Yeah, I'll start with half Joker. We can draw into any 3 of a kind. It's gonna clear a bunch of hands for quite easily. How could I pass up the first pack Immolate? In what world? It has to give me the negative sound only to be bad. Okay. We can make something out of this. I don't know what we want to make out of it, but we can make something. We don't have any cards worth copying yet. So when in doubt, I'm going to copy a king. Don't make me regret this mail-in rebate. I want something worth copying with DNA. Sorted by rank, so this is 50-50 ace or king. None of those were 10s. 2 of those were 10s. I'm not desperate enough to copy Blue Seal yet. 30 times 20 is going to be enough. Show me something. I was really hoping it would show me something to tell me what I want to be copying with DNA. Another good queen is tempting. Let's ignore DNA this hand. Don't particularly want to be bulking my deck up with useless stuff. Excellent. +7 right now, and it's only going to continue to scale. It's pretty easy to play 3 of a kinds with DNA. But once again, can I have something extremely worth copying? Got lots of queens now. I frankly wouldn't mind seeing a Shoot the Moon. I can't believe I'm saying this. Nice. I think I needed that 20 points to one and done. That wasn't even one and done. I needed that 20 mult. It was necessary. Half Joker is underperforming. If I see something really good, I'd sell the mail-in rebate. It'll take 3 rounds for gift card to pay for itself. We have nothing working with gift card. If there's a buckler in here, I'd take gift card. Hiker's a little bit interesting. Not amazing, but it's interesting. That's all I can really say for it. Six queens, and I can't draw any fucking one of them. Yeah, so the reason Hiker's interesting to me here is it triggers on Chad and on copy, and you've got to be fucking kidding me, dude. So many queens, and I can't see a queen 3 of a kind. Needed that 20. I needed that 22. We need 3 of a kind to stay our most played hand, too. Not that we're seeing the shops that'll use it. We need Director's Cut because we're so heavy in face cards. We want score. We want money. Take the score. We're gonna get lots of money from our luckies. Red seal? The generic queen. We'll take it. Mark can't survive. Needle might not survive anyways. We also really want to be drawing these queens to get hiker value. Hiker and half are underperforming. But not definitely better than those. Yeah. Yeah, even one queen is giving me quite a few points because of Chad and half Joker. We're not winning yet, but we're spicy. We have the sauce. Can we cook it into a delicious meal? $12 or level up 3 of a kind. Both are quite tempting. $12 could be anything. We're fucked if we don't draw the 3 of a kind. Just like completely. If the Queen of Spades hits, this is more points. This is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. 170 by 11. Plus 11, 22, 42. That's 7140. I don't win if I play that 3 of a kind. Only one mult needs to hit here for this to be better. No, because we're getting 11 off of... Damn, because we're getting 11 off of Supernova. I need multiple plus 20s. Supernova provides nothing on this play. Just double checking my math here. If we play this first, it's 30 plus 15 plus 20 plus 25 plus 20. This is 220 chips because Chad and Hiker work together. And we get 11 mult, 22 mult, 42 mult. It actually should be 9240 if the interactions work the way I know. I can, if it works the way I expect. Good. I'm glad I double checked my math. And there's our Baron. Goodbye, Hiker. We need strength. We need so much strength now. Red Seal King. Regular King is okay. I'll think about the wheel. So we clone DNA here. And we play you guys. Pretty sure the 12 mult is the best choice right now. Can I redeem myself on a fucking Baron run? Perishable Chad is a bad play here. Standards could have good kings. I'll take that because I need tons of tarot. I need so many tarot cards for the number of queens I've got in my deck. Wheel is annoying but bearable. We don't have any good kings yet. Love to see another queen. trigger played face cards. Doesn't matter to us. And we want to start leveling high card. If we see an obelisk, we'd sell DNA and just start playing high card into it till we win and clear the gold stake. And as I said, wheel is annoying but bearable. That's incredibly shitty RNG. That's a king. Oh, now I'm conflicted. It's probably better to double down on Baron than to fuck about with Shoot the Moon. We're gonna stick with Baron. Death is a little bit better. We can't carry another consumable forwards anyways. It's really hurting that we're going to... I'm gonna clone. I want to use the death before I discard the 5. I'm discarding all of these, basically. Let's make this queen into a king. And spread out our buffs a little. 3 hearts, 4 spades, a lot of clubs, and 1 diamonds. This is frightening. Give me the 20 and we're okay. Not quite. But we're okay now. We haven't won yet. We still... That star might actually be a lifesaver. We're gonna hang on to this because it saves me from re-rolling the boss blind, I think. We're really struggling because our Eternals aren't really Baron build cards. It's like the conflict I'm sitting on is I could sell DNA Baron and then blueprint this stencil for ×2 which is 17 plus 17 ×2 instead of stacking up 15s. And I'm only trying to win. This is nowhere close to like going crazy far with Baron. We're sitting at about 136 times mult. If I go stencil mode. Whereas we're going 17 times on even a moderate Baron. This is better. Baron is better than going stencil mode. Nice. My thinking there was if I play the Luckies, it maximizes my chances of Chad saving my ass. Choker is crazy good for high card, but we're just not quite. We don't have the freedom to play it. But it's in our highest played now, so we can start scaling it up into Oblivion and beyond. Is there anything worth re-rolling for right now? We could re-roll for another copy and sell out of DNA. Spades debuffed. Only 4 of our kings are spades. If I discard this, I can make all of my kings diamonds. Burn that discard first. Are these guys? We're playing high card now. So we really care about that planet for one. We're playing high card, but our base mult is really low. Like, we're relying on hitting those queens. Can't afford to fish you. I think we've lost. Tragically. This full house gives us the best chance because we could draw some crazy number of luckies on kings and queens. And by full house, I mean this 3 of a kind. 17 plus 17-ish. 17 plus 18. Or 17 times 1.5 times 1.5. Four times. This winds us up with 86. This winds us up with less than that. So the high card, if we're lucky, can save us. If we hit, I'm just not gonna watch. I don't want to know. I don't want to know if that was enough. It wasn't. I could tell there wasn't enough clink clanks. Oh, that sucks. Every time I get Baron, I'm already locked into something else. And it makes me so sad because Baron is strong and fun. But I can never fucking see him when I can actually play a Baron game. Come on, give me the 8 and the queen. Eight and queen, please. Mr. Tempest, what are you doing up there? Okay, now it's Mr. Squall. 2 of them? Yes, Mr. Squall, I know you don't like being picked up off the desk. You should have thought about that before you climbed up on the desk. We're approaching 9:30. Mr. Squall, sit down. Sit down, buddy. It is bedtime soon, I promise. $88 chips, eh? 88 chips on a 2-pair get me. 100 times 2. Not quite enough. I do still need a real hand even with this big blessing of chips from blue. Caller's not my friend early. Odd Todd is also not my friend early. We'll see if we use this for anything. Got 8, 9, 10 jack. 7 or queen. Seven or queen. None of the above. That's all right. That's fine. More than 30. Not showing me much, Belatro. Although I'm regretting not taking that investment tag just now. This is a pretty strong full house. Not pretty strong enough, but pretty strong nonetheless. I'm gonna start blaming the Belatro Shuffler for all of my woes. $40, 52, 102 times 2 is over 200. We're behind the curve right now, which I don't love. I'm getting like crazy good luck on card draws. That's saving me, but I'd rather not need to play 3 5-card hands to pass the blind. That doesn't help me. That doesn't help me with the scoring problem, guys. Did I even get steal and a bonus card? We can't quite score 2,000 without some insane luck. We didn't hit the insane luck. Okay, this is 9:33. We're on our last attempt. We're on our last run for the night. We're gonna get something playable in the first shot, and we're going to go far. I said something playable in the first chop. That one doesn't count. This is the final run. For real this time. I'm not lying. 80 chips on 2-pair Eternal. Or just save my money. I'm yawning up a storm behind the desk right now. This does not bode well. We need we need a 100-point hand. Almost 100 points. In 26. 46 times 2. It's in the 80s, which is enough. Well, it keeps us alive. Could look up the odds on drawing 3 of a kind because it feels way worse than it should be. Eternal Raise Fist does not do it for me. Riffraff will take. Riffraff I like quite a bit. Just like a sleeper overpowered Joker. It is shocking how good this boy is. Definitely selling Wily, keep the other guys. Buy Hierophant because it makes winning easier. We want to discard at least one. Or we have a lot of points right here. I think this might just win because of Popcorn and Blue Joker. Faceless is worse. I think we'll keep Riffraff for one Joker depending on what's in this pack. Mental Shortcut? No. Rental Midas Mask? Also no. Eternal Abstract? Also no. Lots of income, huh? Discarding 7s for coins. I just want to draw 1 hearts and it'll win the hand. I want to replace Popcorn while I have Riffraff, I think. Red card's really tempting. And I have money to use it. Eat. That's our last riffraff. 2 more rounds on riffraff. Oh, my brain's melting. I can feel the shutdown happening. Oh, that's 100 times 9. I knew that was enough. It was a lot less than I thought it was, but it was enough. Discarding 4s. And our flush is leveled. Man, I haven't seen my beautiful beloved son Bloodstone at all tonight. Need something with times mult. It's much easier to see if mail-in rebate hits anything. Good night. As a 3,000 on a level 1 flush. Diamonds are fairly achievable. This full house is pretty strong, though. Probably about as strong as a flush would be. We don't care what hand we play right now, but we want to pick one so that we can take advantage of our deck. Of course, red card is pretty tempting. Scaling red card so that we get plus on anything is pretty fucking neat. This is pretty weak to pair. What are the odds of turning that into a full house? Not good. Nearly impossible. What are the odds of turning into a flush. Achievable on diamonds? Ironically, that leaves... Huh. Okay. This ace pair? 30 times a bunch. Our bootstraps are doing a lot of work. This could go crazy. If we see that investment tag, which is a pretty big if, not gonna lie, but I think it's worth a try. It is what could push these guys over. We get to scale off of basically anything we do now. Plus 3 mult. Buffoon pack, probably Cell Hiker. Of course, none of that's better. It's fine. The tooth is pretty scary going into bootstraps. Each one of these is slightly weaker than the last. So we need 6,000 off of this, which is simply not happening. But what can we do here? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 94. It's going to stay at, that's going to stay at 10. $900 is enough. And now we can start skipping blinds to scale throwback. And go pair mode. We don't care about what we play other than maybe hitting queen and ace. Because we want to make money to keep scaling our bootstrap. But also these aren't scoring quite well enough anyways. No, we are well and truly fucked by my poor decision making. Okay, it's bedtime. I can't be expected to make great choices. It's 9:48. That's sleepy time. Oh. I must say, thanks for joining. Glad we finished up La Mulana. I have to set up Castlevania for next stream. Not Castlevania, completely different game. Silent Hill 2. You know, those games are similar, right? Silent Hill 2 is a Metroidvania. That makes sense to some fucked up logic. I hope if anyone's still around, you have a great night and a great week until I'm back. Yes, Mr. Squall, time to go cuddle with a cat. Good night.